Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to explain to you what our Flow to Fluency game plan is. But before I do that, I would like to briefly explain what the Flow to Fluency plan is based on. Any institution, any school, any academy that you go to in the world, that you go to learn Spanish to, is going to base their curriculum on a framework. So that framework is called the Common European Framework of Languages. So this is a tool that everybody who teaches Spanish use to base their curriculum on and to help students achieve the level of fluency that they want to. So in Spanish Practice Club, we've written this bilingual guide. So it's in both in Spanish and in English. It's an easy guide to help students understand how the framework works and how they can make progress. So I'm not going to go into detail with this guide, but I just want to show you what the levels are. So every European level is taught in the same way. So every European level has 6 levels. So if you are proficient, meaning that you speak the language like a native does, you will be in level C2. So that is the highest level that you could ever achieve with any European language. And if you're an absolute beginner, you will be on the other side of the levels. So you will be an A0 if you don't know anything about the language, or you will be A1 if you're just starting. So this is just a framework, it's a guideline. And what we have explained in this bilingual guide is what students need to know to achieve each of the levels. So what is your level of skill that you need to have of the Spanish language in this case for you to be at that level? So we will be uploading, if you want to, a copy of this guide for free in your account. But that's how teaching Spanish works, or any European language for that matter. So our Flow to Fluency game plan is based on that framework. So, but what we wanted to do was we wanted to make it fun, we wanted to make it simple, and we wanted to make it easy to use. So as you can see here, it's a 2-page document. So this is a tool that is going to help you understand how learning a language in an efficient way works. So it doesn't need to take years like many people do, because they are just fragmented, or they are learning in different fragments, using different resources, and they don't get very far. So if we follow that this process, then things will become much easier and you will be learning in no time. So if we have a look at the first page, we've got the beginner's level. So this is how our curriculum has been designed. So at the beginner's level, meaning that we will be covering from absolute beginners and up to level A2, we got the information that students need to know, or the level of skill that they need to have to master the language. And we've got a number of milestones that they must complete so that they can achieve that level, and also action steps that they need to take to enable them to achieve those milestones and then keep progressing on to the next level. So we've got the first page for beginners, and the second page of this tool is for intermediate levels. So it will be B1 and B2, and then the advanced level, which are those learners who are already in the almost native level of skill of mastering the language. So we will be uploading a copy of this in your account in the onboarding series. because as you can see at the bottom of each of the levels, there is a link that is going to take you to a place, to another website, which will display the information that every student needs to know. It's just for information, so you don't need to go through it in detail, but it's just to give you an idea of what's included in each of the levels that students need to learn to master the language. So the Flow to Fluency game plan is what we use inside the membership club, and is the way that we have designed the modules, the way that we have designed the materials, and the way that we have designed the speaking lessons to help you make progress fast. So hopefully this tutorial has been useful, and I look forward to seeing you make progress with your Spanish very soon.